Hi, my name is StephenAllen Music. I'm a singer, songwriter, and music producer, and today I'm gonna give you a few tips on how to record your overdubs. Let go.
StephenAllen Music.
When you're doing your overdubs, it's good to have a strategy behind them because the purpose of the overdubs is to give the track more energy and give the track more of a feel and emphasize on words. So as a rapper in hip hop, we use overdubs to make certain things pop out throughout the mix, and also we use another type of overdubs as ad-libs, which just adds on to what's already going on to give it that bounce. So be strategic about your overdubs. A good way to go about this, the way I like to do it, is after I finish writing my verse and recording my verse or whatever section I'm working on, I go back and I use a highlighter and I highlight the parts that I want emphasized and the parts that I want to dub and have it stand out. And when I do that, as I'm recording, I do a couple dubs, make sure they line up, and make sure I use like a different tone, a different pitch, different character, drag it out, which is the best way. That way they actually poke out when they're pushed to the sides. Love it. Because then it just gives it that extraness and it makes your vocals a whole lot fuller. Try that next time. When you're ad-libbing on your overdubs, make sure they make sense and actually add to the track. Some people do like to do a whole lot of random things, but sometimes you do want certain type of ad-libs in certain spots to give it that ooh and that ah moment. Because when you hear them in headphones, they're a lot louder than if they're on speakers. And when you hear them on headphones, it just adds on to the track. So don't always have your ad-libs just completely random. Be strategic about it. Have a strategy behind it. And also have a style behind it. Because a lot of artists these days are actually known for their ad-libs and not even the actual lyrics that they're saying in the song. So what I always do, sometimes if I want to be strategic about it, as I'm writing, I'll like put parentheses around where I want to ad-lib at. Like I'm saying this here and this ad-lib is going to complement that bar. And that's how I actually do mine. But you know, some people just go off feel, which actually works too. It just depends. But it's always good to sort of plan it out first. Try that next time that your next record. If you like more songwriting tips like this and you actually want to see a song recorded from beginning to end, please hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and you'll get notified every time I have a new upload. Now enjoy the show.
StephenAllen Music.
We're in the key of E flat minor at 140 BPM. This instrumental is a trap beat, a dark trap beat. So back at it again. The hook is first, 2 verses, a bridge, and a 4-bar outro. The runtime is 3 minutes, around 3 minutes, which is exactly how I like. Straight to the point. So let's get started. Sour's about to start writing. Cause I need, so I'm gonna need 3 of these so I can have one centered.
Okay.
And the other 2 pan wide left and right so that they really poke out like we did the last record. Okay. Alright, you ready?
Yeah. High. Sky. Fly. Came. Oh shit.
Cough, man. I need you to cough.
Okay, got you.
Like you got that virus.
Alright, got you.
But you gotta be able to dub the cough too.
That's what I'm trying to find.
Get that right one.
Alright.
It's gonna be quick.
Alright.
You know, that way go with the 808.
Alright. High. Sky. Fly. Came. Sour. High. Sky. Fly. Came. Sour.
Alright, the last sour, punching right here. Say sour lyrics. Because the first one we just said sour. So on the last one, say sour lyrics. Say your whole name.
Okay.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna just let you punch that.
Alright.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah. Sour lyrics.
Alright, cool. Now dub it.
Alright.
remember your spots, right?
Yeah, I underlined it, yeah.
All right, cool.
High.
Yeah, you missed one.
Yeah.
You need me to move it forward?
Yeah, just move it just a little bit forward.
Yeah, I got you.
High. Sky. Fly. Came. Sour. High. Sky. Fly. Came. Sour lyrics.
All right, dub it one more time.
All right. I know I ain't centered that cloth right there.
No, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
High. Sky. Fly. Came. Sour. High. Sky. Fly. Came. Sour lyrics.
All right. We just completed the hook, so I'm about to fly the hooks, and we're about to start working on the verses. The key to this song is simplicity. The hook is very simple. It's a complete chant the whole way through. This is gonna be a club record, so the 808 is the driver, and then the chant is just that some words will just make you sit in that mode, and just bouncing. It's that Mike Will type of bounce. So that's what we're going with. That's a good thing for this type of beat. So we're about to start working on the verses, and then we still have the bridge, the outro, and I think we might leave the intro blank. I'm not sure. I might make them do like some coughs and some stuff in the beginning, but we'll keep moving for now and think about it, because this one's gonna be a movie.
Candy, cane, paper, flame, smoking that 93 octane. Sour lyrics.
The first four you do exactly like the hook, so that pattern keeps going, and then the second four you go normal.
Okay.
You ready?
All right. Dream. 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 Kush. 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 Woo. Cheese. Whoa. Sour.
First verse is completed. We kept the pattern going out of the hook into the beginning of the verse, so that bounce continues on. This whole record is going to sound really bouncy, but it's going to be very catchy because the flow pattern is going to keep continuing, so that the person who's listening to it can easily follow along and predict what's about to be said next. So every time they listen to it, they're learning the words, they're just going to be able to keep going, and it's just going to put that person in a certain mode. So with this record, we're following a pattern theme, which is something different, but something familiar at the same time. This technique is used a lot. Not as much anymore, but this is a good old school, early 2000s type of pattern theme that we're going with. So this one's gonna be an automatic banger because of how catchy it is and how it's executed. It's on point. So next is we're gonna do the second verse, and then we'll start worrying about the intro and the bridge and the outro.
Yes. Express. Chunk. Cheese. Cheese. OG. OG. Haze. Two. Both the best, nothing less. Johnny Quest. Fuck.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm like,
No,
oh my gosh, bro.
We're not doing dubs, man.
I'm like, yo, what am I doing? I'm like, yo, I'm tripping. I lost train of thought. I'm like, yo, what the hell I was doing? I'm like, I just realized that in the middle of like, what am I doing? And like, yo, come on, D, playing with it, goddamn.
You're supposed to cough on the last one.
Yeah, I keep. When I really went over my head, my bad. Express, chunk, cheese, OG, haze. Wow. Woo. Ah.
Verse 2 is completed, so we only got one major section to go. That's the bridge. And then intro, outro, we have to figure something out for that. So like I always say, write one section at a time. Keep the flow going. So after you complete each part that you're doing, start from the top. Not just play that part, but start from the top. Make sure the whole record is flowing the whole entire time. That way you know you're not adding too much or adding too little. You just want to keep that bounce going. On to the next section.
Rolling.
Paper.
Planes. Rolling. High. Paper. Planes. Okay, alright, my bad.
Or you wanna just try it. We'll try it both ways. Rolling high, paper. We can try rolling high. We can try the rolling high, paper plane. Okay. That don't sound right. We'll do the other one. Rolling high, paper plane, rolling high, paper plane.
Okay.
We'll try both.
Okay.
I'm gonna scoot it up just a little bit too.
Rolling high, paper, planes, rolling high, paper, planes, paper.
No, you should just keep the pattern going.
Yeah, keep the pattern going. All right. Rolling high, paper, planes, rolling high, paper, planes.
So that way it just continues from the hook and it's gonna should sound seamless. I've never done this before, so.
Okay.
But it ideally it should work. You ready?
Yeah. High, planes, high, planes. Sour, shit.
Last one is sour.
Sour, shit, I'm tripping. All right.
Yeah, do it over. All right. Ready?
Yeah. High, planes, high, planes, sour.
Right. Okay. Now dub that.
All right.
We just completed the bridge. Bridge is following the same pattern as the hook, but I'm gonna throw some type of flanger chorus effect on it, filter effect on it to break it up because the drums are all taken out and it's just the instrumentation and his voice. So that's gonna be a cool little flip, and then it flips back obviously to the hook. So next we're about to just work on the intro and the outro, and then that will be it for today. So we still got 2 more sections to go, so you can sound a little breathy if you want to.
All right.
Rolling. Like you getting into it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Rolling. 93 octane.
Outro is completed, and so is the intro. So right now, we're about to just listen top to bottom, see if we need to make any changes, make sure that the bounce is, good all the way through. This one should be a very bouncy track. So we gotta check for the focus. We gotta make sure the track is very focused and it puts that person in this mode. So if we accomplish that, good to go. So we're about to listen top to bottom, and then we out.
Yeah.